So early on, I noticed as a student that my teachers lacked diversity, and that really influenced my wanting to be an educator. It was really hard for me to create meaningful relationships with my teachers because they were not able to relate to my lived experiences and I wasn't able to relate to theirs. And I think as an educator, it's really important to be able to create those environments with your students, that they feel safe, they feel welcomed, and that the culture is accepted. An educational assistant is kind of like a student aide in the sense that you help support the teacher in the classroom. More particularly, you run small groups. So I work for like the ELD department, the English language department, and I do small groups around English language development. So right now I'm assigned to a second grade dual language classroom, and average day in that classroom starts with the most important part of the day, which is the morning meeting, where we practice Spanish greetings and just community building activities. And then throughout the day, my CT and I alternate between leading core content areas, whether it be math, literacy, social studies, and so on. So some days she leads it and I assist, and other days I lead them and she assists with that. Other than that, I also do small groups, Spanish and English, because in dual language, our mornings consist of Spanish instruction and afternoons consist of English instruction.
¿Qué más pasa en el invierno?
Every day is different, so I think that's what keeps it exciting as an EA. So my story with the CBEE program was quite quick. I was going back and forth whether going back to school to continue my education and get my master's. So I reached out to HSD, particularly Kim Bayer, to see what kind of programs or partnerships Hillsborough School District had that would be able to assist. And she mentioned this program, and as soon as she said that I could continue working my educational assistant job and have that hands-on practice, I jumped onto the wagon and joined the program. So the part of the program, the clinically based elementary education part, is that you are immersed in the school and you get hands-on experience. So you get to put what you have learned in the classroom into practice. And I think it's very valuable as a teacher to be able to do that because you get the behind the scenes of what it's like to be a teacher and know the reality. You're just able to interact with students and put new skills into practice before you are put into the classroom on your own. Things aren't always gonna come out perfectly, especially in the classroom. Every day is different. Some techniques might work one day and others may not work other days, but that's okay. That's the part of the learning. But so far it's just confirmed my want and need to be an educator.